Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini keyboard. This is going to be a great productivity keyboard that's compatible with both Windows and Mac, and there's a lot of great design decisions that they made here that I'm a huge fan of. Firstly, the color is very nice and subtle. They have like this dark carbon color along with these lighter grays. Now in terms of size, it does come in two different variations. It comes with this mini version, which is missing the number pad, and it also comes with the full size, which has the number pad included. The price difference is going to be about $20. This one is $150 and the full size is going to be $170, so a $20 difference there. Taking a closer look at the keyboard, you can see that they do have this aluminum backplate which is cold to the touch, and it makes the keyboard feel much more premium. On the sides you also have a nice durable plastic finish that feels very smooth and fine, and then on the back it has a grainy finish that feels quality as well. It doesn't feel like it's some cheap material. You can also see on the back that it does have a rubber siding along with two adjustable legs with rubber tips, and that's going to help with the gripping experience as well as the ergonomics on which angle you prefer to type in. With the legs propped up, I felt like it was a little too high for me personally, so I prefer to use them without the legs, but everyone's mileage is going to vary based on your preference. So let's cover the backlights a little bit. This keyboard does have backlights that do have adjustable up and down brightness by default, and then if you install the software, you're going to be able to customize the breathing pattern. So that could be like a pulsing, a blinking. They have like a reaction, a random, a few different variations of patterns that you can use. And then they also have a proximity sensor which detects when your hands go near the keyboard and the keyboard is going to light up. This is going to help you conserve the battery life a lot longer for when you're away from the keyboard. It's not going to be running the lights, it's only going to be running them when it detects your hands nearby. And the battery life difference between having the lights on and off is going to be pretty dramatic. With the lights on, you're only going to get about 15 days, about 2 weeks of usage time. And then if you actually keep the lights off, it's going to be 10 months. Now this keyboard is going to be great, but if you want to make it even greater, you can pair it up with this Proto Arc EM01 mouse. This is an advanced wireless RGB trackball mouse that's perfect for your workspace. With a thumb-controlled trackball and customized RGB lighting, this ergonomic mouse provides style and functionality. You can easily switch between up to 3 devices with both a 2.4 USB and Bluetooth connectivity options. You can adjust your hand and posture with a unique 0 to 20 degree tilt angle, making it more comfortable. The battery is going to last for up to 100 days on a single charge, and it has a rapid recharge feature which makes you have practically zero downtime. Experience smooth tracking on any surface with the Proto Arc EM01. Click the link down in the description below to learn more. So this Logitech MX Mechanical keyboard is going to come with 3 different mechanical key switches. You're pretty much going to have the reds, the browns, and the blues. The browns are going to be the quietest of the bunch, so if you need some of that more subtlety and quietness for those co-working environments, then the browns are going to be your best bet. If you want something in the middle, I'd recommend going with the red. Still has a tactile feel, and if you just want something loud and clickety and satisfying, then the blues are going to be your best bet. The ones I have here are going to be the brown switches, and here's a typing test for you to hear what they sound like, and these are going to be the quietest of the bunch. So as you can tell, sounds nice and satisfying, and in terms of the actual typing experience, there was practically no key wobble, which is where you press your finger on the corner of a keycap and it's pretty firm overall. I really like that. It makes me feel like I know where every key is without feeling too mashy or mushy where things just wiggle and wobble and it feels cheap. This keyboard is not like that. This thing was constructed with quality in mind. Now these keycaps do have see-through letters, which is going to be great for the light to pass through, and there's also going to be none of that letter fading when using it over the months or years. And then each keycap is also going to be concaved, which basically means there's like a little indent inside of each keycap, which lets your finger rest in each keycap comfortably without sliding off. Some keyboards just have like a flat key design, and some kind of have like a counter concave design where it's more like a bubble feel. In terms of shortcuts, you pretty much have your standard media controls. You have pause, play, next, brightness adjust, volume, most of the standard stuff. And then you also have a few unique shortcuts, which is where you have dictation mode, which is where you click it and then your keyboard voice recording turns on, or voice to text. So that's going to be a pretty handy feature for accessibility reasons, or if you're someone who writes a lot. And then they also have a few other shortcuts like take a screenshot or emoji buttons right at the top in the F key section. Of course, you can customize this even further by installing the Logitech Options Plus software, where you can fine-tune all of these to do whatever you want. Logitech Options Plus software is going to make this keyboard compatible with both Windows and Mac. So no matter what device you're on, this keyboard is going to work right out of the box. And then in terms of connecting devices, this keyboard can connect via a USB dongle that's included with the keyboard, or it can connect via Bluetooth. And there's going to be 3 different profiles you can switch between. So overall, this is going to be a solid keyboard. It comes in this black version, and it also comes in a white version that's more for the Mac users. It's called the Logitech MX Mechanical for Mac. They're essentially the same thing. At least this one is. This one is able to work with both Mac and Windows, and so is that one. But that one's just branded more towards the Apple users. If you want to see a comparison video between the Mac version and the regular version of this keyboard, be sure to subscribe, and that's going to be one of my next upcoming videos. And with that being said, if you are interested in purchasing this keyboard, check out the link down in the description below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.